host a public access show in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, in America, and friends around the show. This is the North American continent. And many of you have seen my show. Many of you have maybe seen things I've done on YouTube or maybe other places on the internet. Today, I come to you as a human being, but principally, I come to you as an American. I am a human being first. I am an American. And I am an American who is old school. You know, I tell people I'm older than the universe. But in a lot of ways, I am old. You see, I know our economy right now is in bad shape. I know America's morale is not where it used to be. And I know we have mortgage crises, we have foreclosures, we have untold numbers of problems, we have priorities in our government that may or may not be where they should be. But America, we have ourselves. And I'm not about to give up on America. I'm not giving up on America. I'm not giving up on you. I'm not giving up on me. We are Americans. We can do better. We will do better. We must do better. Now, you know, it almost sounds like a political campaign. Yet I'm not campaigning for office. So if I'm not campaigning for office, yet it sounds that way, there must be something motivating me to say it that way. There must be some agenda that I have. Yeah, there is an agenda. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I'm gonna tell you what it is. Whereas other politicians may or may not tell you. I'm not a politician, so I'm gonna tell you. My agenda is you getting back your positive thinking. My agenda is you remembering you can do it. My agenda is telling you, yeah, you may be having huge medical bills, huge medical problems. You may be facing tragedy. You may have all your life been facing roadblocks every time you try to go up. And when you try to go up, somebody or something keeps you down. Well, I'm not the only one that believes this, neither. But I believe. In fact, I don't even believe it. I know. You can do better. We are Americans. Do you realize the advancements we have made in our country in every aspect of life? In every aspect of life since the beginning of our nation. Do you know that this is one of the most advanced, wealthiest nations on the earth today? One of the most advanced, wealthiest nations of all time. And yes, there are homeless in America. Yes, there are mortgage foreclosures. Yes, there are major medical inequality out there. Educational inequality. Major problems. We are possibly in a recession, possibly headed or looks like a depression. But you know what, America? Don't give up on America. Don't give up on yourself. You know. All right, we have a call, but before I get to that call, I'm going to ask you to hold on for a second. Let me just tell you that very soon I will be submitting the rest of that program that we just saw a clip. It's actually, we can do it, we will do it, we must do it, we're Americans. And I know that everything you saw there was talking about the problems, and it, quite frankly, sounds pretty depressing. But the beautiful part of it is later in the show, very soon after that, I talk about the good things and how we will get out of this. And the important thing is, there is not a thing on the planet we cannot overcome in some way or form. And America is one of the greatest nations in the history of the planet. So we have to bring back hope. And we have to start changing things. We're going to talk a little bit about that. But before we do, Linnell, you have a call to answer.
Well, hello, caller. We're here. Go ahead.
Hello?
Yes?
Yes, what do you think about gay marriages?
Well, I feel as though people have the right to pursue whatever makes them happy, as long as it's not breaking any laws, as long as it's not harming any other being. Let's face it, we are a nation of animal lovers, and we should be a nation of people lovers also.
I think that was a good answer. Are you okay with that, caller one?
Yes.
And okay, I think we lost caller one. We'll move forward. And let me get down to the business at hand. Now, I want to let you know of some upcoming events. I almost said behind kicking, but we're going to tape on June the 12th, 2008. We are going to tape a show that can only be described as the world's largest, longest firecracker. We are basically going to put corporations around the globe on alert in that we're going to tell them, people in your stores or your factories or wherever they may be, they are not your servants and they are not your slaves. We will also acknowledge good corporations. One of the good ones is Costco. But we will, beyond any reasonable doubt, let corporations around the globe know no longer will we accept slave wages, servitude, abuse, and terrible actions. What the heck can we do about it? By ourselves, not much. But with you, the American people, the American public, and with a great president, we can literally change this country. But right now, my father, Albert Goldsmith, has a call to answer. So can you get the call, Mr. Albert?
Yes. What is the problem?
Caller number one.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah. Hey, my name is Jim Harris.
Hi.
And I was calling in regards to the caller who just called in previous.
All right.
Pertaining to gay marriages.
Right.
I'm curious, why is there so much gay stuff and homosexuality going on in Pittsburgh? I mean, it seemed like the women and the young ladies in the community act like there ain't enough men out here. It's like lesbianism is out of control. Where's it coming from?
Well, I'm not going to be able to answer that one, where it's coming from.
Yeah, but the lady who just called in act like she's all for it.
Yeah, go ahead. You can take it.
Well, I think you have a legitimate